Hey there, I am Dr. Kara from KH Evolution, and I wanted to talk with you a little bit today about um, an important thing that is near and dear to my heart. Right now, I believe as we are moving through this evolutionary process on the planet, which is proving to be incredibly challenging for most of us, for all of us, I would say. Um, I I think that one of the elements that we're being called to is to really look at the relationship with ourselves and to really begin to love and appreciate and deepen that relationship that we have. So we can talk about self-care and we can talk about this element of honoring ourselves, but truly, what does it mean? What does it mean to have a positive, healthy, strong relationship with ourselves? So, for me, being a shamanic practitioner and having practiced the way of the shaman for over a decade now, I believe that this relationship with ourself is so important because it's the gateway between our own truth and the the helping energy from spirit, from nature. So as shamans, we know and understand that nature is the spiritual aspect of all things. So nature is that element of creation that brings spirit into all of us and into all other living things on the planet. It is the spiritual essence, if you will. And this spiritual essence has a vibration, and we have a vibration, and they're all, different vibrations, right? But when we bring vibrations together, like in music, we create harmony when there is a resonance. And so when we can come into balance with our truth of who we are, we can raise the vibration of our own personal essence, of our own physical bodies, our mental bodies, and our emotional bodies. And we get the blessing of being able to share and expand this light outward to everyone that we meet. So, on the flip side, I think to really understand the gift that this is and how important this is to our evolutionary process is to look at what happens when we don't do that. What happens when we don't take responsibility for up-leveling and having the best relationship with ourselves as we possibly can to then open that gateway to have this relationship with that higher power, whatever it is. And to me, higher power means spirit. It means energy. It means whatever it is that's at work in your life that is bigger than you are. It is outside of the human physical component. Um, you know, so we want to look at what happens when we're not connected to this light, when we don't have this element of support in our lives. Well, for me, I think what I see out in the world anyways is this spewing of energy without responsibility. So it doesn't matter if we intend to send energy outward or if we don't, energy is flowing out from us in any given moment. And so if we are holding on to old stories, old wounds, old patterns, frustration from the morning, irritability with a spouse, something that we struggled with our own selves, it doesn't matter what it is. If we are not responsible with it, we are emanating that outward into the rooms that we enter, outward to the people that we come into contact with. And many people on the planet still are not awakened and still are not aware of this energy field, right? And so when the energy, the lower energies flow outward, they start to impact those people in those places. And so we truly are all one. We truly are all connected. And so I believe that this relationship that we build with ourselves, that we deepen, we strengthen, we bring clarity to, we bring awareness to, we shine light on so that it can be as clean and clear and high vibe as possible, it's just a responsibility that we have right now. It is a responsibility that we need to take on so that we can harness the potential to be able to move our planet into a brighter and better place through light, through energy, through vibration. And I could not be more excited and more honored than I have been for the past decade in leading people and guiding people along this very personal journey. And it is a personal journey. Everybody's story is different. Everybody's vibration is different. And I think that's what I love most about this shamanic path and being a leader of the shamanic way is the honor and the ability to be able to help other people bring illumination to and light to their lives, to their stories, and the things that have been blocking them from the very thing that they want and desire in life. And so that's what it means to elevate your relationship with yourself. It means taking the responsibility. It means doing some personal work to really have that desire strong enough to be able to take the action steps and make that commitment to yourself to move you into another space. Continuing to do the same things over and over again and being disgruntled about the outcome, not seeing the changes that we desire. That's the definition of insanity. And I think most of you have probably heard that before. So it's time for us to take personal responsibility so that we can take the action steps to move ourselves and our planet into a higher vibration space. And if you're looking for more information, maybe some guidance in how to do that, I have a great free group that I am ready to welcome you into called Evolve with Kara. And that's on Facebook. So Evolve with Kara on Facebook. Or you can check out my website, www.khevolution.com. I've got some great things coming up that I'd love to be able to connect with you through these ways and talk with you more and get a little more personal. All right, have an amazing day. Hold your vibe high and be awesome.